Hey everyone, welcome to Love to Create by Tonya. In this design, I will show you how to take a simple Dollar Tree sign and turn it into this charming farmhouse style bunny spring Easter decor. Also in this design, I will show you a simple and easy technique to make this board look like wood grain. The flowers that I have used, I actually purchased at Hobby Lobby, but you could pick some of the flowers up from Dollar Tree or any of the craft stores. Now let's go ahead and get started. First, I'm going to take some of my elephant gray chalk paint, and I am going to apply 2 layers of paint to the front of the sign. It will cover a lot better if you dry in between each layer. Now I'm going to show you a fun and simple little tip that I've used for several years. We're going to apply some black chalk paint to the edge of this little popsicle stick. And this is a simple and easy technique to make the lines go down throughout your panel. And with this technique, as you're applying the paint, and you'll see here in a moment as I kind of drag it through, it will give the thickness of the paint in some areas and a lighter touch of the paint in other areas. And I like to use this technique because it's very easy to control the popsicle stick when you're dragging it down through the panel. And you can see now how it's starting to form the lines that look like the lines in actual wood. Now this is the best part of my little tip. You see how I'm gently applying some of the white chalk paint throughout this scrubby. You'll gently apply pressure as you're pulling down through, and you can see how it kind of staggers the paint throughout the panel. Now the harder that you push, it will kind of fade the white in to the gray layer of paint. I love this technique and I hope you enjoy trying it also. Now we're going to go ahead and just take some of the black chalk paint and make little circles with little lines around them, and this will represent the little knots in the wood. And you'll see here I'll add just a little white over top of there and drag it through to make it blend in. And you can see here I'm just adding little spots of the white paint throughout the panels. And you can do as much or as little of this as you like. Just do what looks good to your eye. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this little wood bunny that I had painted in previous videos, and you could actually make a pattern from some foam board or a piece of cardboard to do this. But since I had this on hand, I'm going to go ahead and use this one. Now I've decided to paint my bunny with some white chalk paint. And I did just use one layer of the chalk paint because I wanted just a little bit of the gray to show through. Now I'm going to go ahead and dry this a little bit, and I'm going to lightly sand it with some sandpaper just to make it look a little bit more aged. Now I'm going to go ahead and just take some simple rope twine and just tie some little rough bows and just glue right over the edges of the holes that we had the hanger on. Now I'm going to take the metal strips that were attached to this little sign and place one at the top and one there at the bottom. And I've got a fun little thing we're going to do down here at the bottom, right above our little metal strip. Now it's time to add our accent flowers. And this is that same bunch of flowers that I had purchased on the garland that I had found at Hobby Lobby. And you can see I cut some of those into tiny little 1 to 2 inch little strips. Some are a little longer, and I'm just going to place these right above that little strip of metal to look like blades of grass. We'll take a few of the longer stems and use those as the stem to the flowers. I hope you're enjoying this tutorial. It was a very fun and simple design to create, and I hope you decide to create one also. This could be done in several different colors, and I may even make a couple more for my home. I would love to see this design if any of you would like to create it. There will be a link down below that you can share on my Happy Creations Facebook page. And I would love it also if you would like to follow me on Instagram. I'll be posting upcoming videos. I would like to thank everyone for the support that you have gave me on my channel, and I look forward to sharing several more of my creations with you all. Now I'm going to go ahead and just add a little rope twine hanger to the back. And there we go. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If so, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I hope you do so. And thank you, everyone. I'll see you next time. I got a few more to come this weekend.